Two. Okay, so I didn't want to move my bishop out to here because if there was a bishop exchange, I would have doubled pawns. Okay, so yeah, I passive move. Bishop came here. Bishop could have come here, and then the queen is more than likely to move to this square here. Eventually, he may want to kick it, so he would push this pawn. The main thing this bishop does is prevent this guy from castling queenside. It's more than likely in this scenario here that he would castle queenside because the knight needs to move in order to castle kingside. Anyway, oh yeah, so oh yes, another thing as well is if he eventually pushed h4. That's fine as well by me because if he were to castle kingside, it further weakens his any pawns pushed in front of the king weakens his kingside. Okay, so development. Oh, this was bad. This was a bad move by me. For some strange reason, I thought that the bishop could only go to this square here. To me, he couldn't come here because my bishop would take it for free. I didn't realize the knight was here. He couldn't come here because, well, then I'd push the pawn, and then the bishop is kind of stuck on this line, and every point on this line I can take it. That's what I wanted. I wanted to exchange my knight for his bishop because the bishop was really strong. It had a nice line on my square. Instead, he moved here, and then I was like, oh crap, I didn't realize the knight could take. So what I should have done was just take it because the bishop itself was so strong. I'll just give up my light square bishop for his light square bishop. Instead, I didn't do that. Shocking, another blunder. I moved, what a waste of a move, right? I moved my already developed knight back. That was bad. I should have just taken it. Bishop takes, bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, and then I could just continue development. No, I just went back. Now bishop comes down, pinning the knight to my queen. I defend. Knight comes down, putting further pressure on here. I think I was panicking, and this was a blunder by me. Technically, one of these pieces is free. Either I get a bishop for free or a knight for free. My knight should have taken his knight in the center. This takes this, and let's say hypothetically queen takes knight, then bishop takes bishop. And, well, I'm up a piece, but this is my blunder. Alternatively, knight takes knight, bishop takes bishop, and I saved a knight by going knight takes bishop. Instead, I castled. This was, yes, a blunder. And you know what? You're going to see many blunders by me in this game, which is another reason why I didn't want to analyze it. Let's all look at Alison's mistakes. Okay, so knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Okay, here's my blunder. Queen did not take. For some reason, I thought I was up, so I didn't need to take. I knew I could have, but for some reason, I thought we were even. But no, I needed to take the bishop back in order to be up, like continually up in material. This was just a shocking game. I just wanted to keep my pawn structure, in other words, in front of my king. Yeah, passive move. I have no words. Anyway, this, I set this up actually so that, okay, yeah, so actually, yes, that's the thing. I knew I could have taken the bishop, but I saw something better. I saw queen moving to here, followed by knight to this square. Pretty much, I moved my queen here so I could have a line to the king. And after knight to this square, I'd be attacking his queen and his bishop. So I saw this tactic. This was the main reason why I moved my queen. Anyway.